Have you ever wondered what metabolism is? A lot of people throw out around the word, me especially, oh, my metabolism is decreasing as I get older, some people say, or oh, she has a fast metabolism. So in this video, we're going to cover what metabolism is in more depth. So basically, your metabolism is your ability to break down what you eat and what you drink into energy. And your body will use that energy for complex processes such as blood flow, regulating your hormones, cellular repair, and of course for exercise and movement. So a lot of things, not just exercise. So to maintain your body's functions, we use a certain amount of energy called your basal metabolic rate. And this is, if you're not exercising, how many calories or how much energy you need to at least survive. So your basal metabolic rate is your basic level of energy needs just to survive, not even walking around or moving. And it's determined by your age, your sex, and your body size. Someone who is bigger will definitely have higher energy needs. And in addition, as we get older, our metabolism rate does go down. Additionally, if you notice that men can eat a hamburger and fries and it not act like nothing, that's because men have a higher metabolism. Did you know your basal metabolic rate accounts for 70% of the calories that you burn? So yes, our brain and our body and our liver and everything that it does just to stay alive does take up a lot of energy. However, we can definitely still affect our metabolism by adding in more exercise, more movement, and other things such as better amount of sleep. So you might be asking yourself, is there anything else that affects our metabolism? And there is. So your thyroid actually releases chemicals, and it's found in the front part of your throat, and it actually releases chemicals that tell your metabolism to speed up or slow down, and which determines how many calories you're going to burn. So lots of times if someone has a thyroid issue or taking medication that affects their thyroid, it'll affect their metabolism, and there's a good chance it may be harder to maintain their weight and they may see weight gain. We talked about body size affecting your metabolism. Of course, the bigger you are, the more body that you have to maintain, so it burns more calories. However, this does not mean you don't want to lose weight because you don't want to, ruin your metabolism. You can still lose weight for a lot of health benefits, but what you can do to offset that, your lowered metabolism, is to build up muscle. So muscle is really cool because it's an active tissue. Unlike fat, which is sort of inactive, it doesn't really do much. Not talking bad about fat behind its back, just saying that muscle is active. That's why you can get a cramp in your muscles. And when you use your muscles, you are burning even more calories than you would if you didn't have those muscles. So it increases your ability to burn calories. And muscles also work when you're not doing anything, even walking or sitting around. Because it's an active tissue, it still needs to pull energy. Another thing is that when you work out, you go to max resistance and you break your muscles and it has to rebuild, you actually have to use even more calories, not just to re-energize or because you burn the calories, you're using more calories to rebuild the muscles. So all of those things help you become a fat burning machine and make your metabolism faster. One other thing that's interesting that affects your metabolism is thermogenesis. So the thermogenic effect of food, which is that you need energy to process food, to break it down and get the components to different parts in your body. So if you're eating fat, it actually increases your thermogenesis by 0 to 3%. If you're eating carbs, it increases your thermogenic effect by 5 to 10%. And if you're eating protein, it increases thermogenesis by 15 to 30%. So if you trade in some carbs for more protein, not only does protein help you rebuild your muscles, it actually takes more energy to process. So today, in celebration of protein, I have a pretty cool recipe that you can use with chicken, or you could also even use it with salmon, protein of some sort. I would probably suggest either chicken or salmon for this. So what you use is you use some lemon, you cut it up, you put it on the bottom of the baking dish. You also put some garlic, maybe some herbs. You line the lemon on the bottom of the dish, I said that already. Then you put the chicken, and then you line the top with the lemon, the herbs, some salt and pepper. Then you squeeze a little bit of oil, and you bake it for about 45 minutes at 425 degrees. Make sure to put a tin foil at the top to keep the heat in. And then a few minutes before it's done, you can take the foil off if you want to make the top a little bit more roasty. It's great to eat, and then maybe use it for a salad the next day. So I hope you found that helpful. I hope the metabolism info is helpful. And if you're interested in a weight loss goal, a toning goal, or you just want to feel more energized and know that you're eating the proper things, make sure to check out our new Pearl training program. We're doing some complimentary sessions because we're just launching it, and I'd love to hear your feedback. Okay, have a wonderful day, and here's to a happy and healthy life.